And the last one that I would say, I know this is way too underground, but that 8 Ball and MJG coming out hard.
Oh yeah.
9 songs.
See, now here's the thing, Spike. If we were talking like the hottest one or the best 100 hip hop albums,
see, no,
100%.
That's why y'all try to box the South out. That's why Andre said the South got something to say. Don't try to just put us on no hip hop thing and say, oh, we can't do all genres for Southern music. No, sir, FIFA.
Well, look. Dead in Hip Hop Conversations. Got the whole crew here with me, minus Modest Media. Happy belated, my boy. But we got the nigga that's always in the refrigerator.
Absolutely.
Brother man for the fifth floor.
All the hog malls, the fifth floor.
Look, On Deck TV podcast, make sure that you are subscribed. They also got a YouTube channel, so go over there if you want to listen to them.
Absolutely. Every Wednesday, go check it out.
Today, we are talking about Apple Music's top 100. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys the top 10. And obviously, we'll talk about some of the snubs. We'll talk about some of the albums that were rated too low, too high. And what will we put as the number one album, right? As a hip hop panel. Which one would be the number one? So at number 10, Beyonce Lemonade. At shut up, Ken. Let me get through the list. At number 9, I had Apple Music has Nevermind by Nirvana. At number 8, Back to Black by Amy Winehouse. Number 7, Good Kid, Mad City by Kendrick Lamar. At number 6, Songs in the Key of Life, Stevie Wonder. Blonde by Frank Ocean at number 5. Purple Rain, Prince and the Revolution. Number 3, Abbey Road, The Beatles. Number 2, Thriller, Michael Jackson. Number 1, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
I actually thought Michael Jackson was gonna be number one. Like when I saw when I was looking at the list and seeing where they was going with it, I was thinking Michael Jackson was gonna be number one.
Yeah,
Thriller was gonna be number one.
Yeah, it's like
highest selling album of all time. Like
100%, 100%. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, amazing fucking album, but number one greatest album, like regardless of genre. I don't know.
You go by accolades, that album did get a lot of accolades as far as awards and everything. So I don't know if that plays a factor. But looking at the list though, and I'm just speaking on hip hop albums that's in here. I'm not really mad of the hip hop albums. You know, again, I know this is a very subjective list, and like I said, I don't really know the criteria why they create this or whatever. But seeing the hip hop albums that's in here, I'm not mad of the hip hop albums that I'm seeing in here, regardless of where they're ranked at or not. I'm just like, when I see them, I'm like, yeah, that was a Get Rich or Die Trying, big album. Snoop Dogg, Doggy Style, big album. You know what I'm saying? Outkast with Criminal, Eminem, Marshall Mathers LP. Like it's just like it's like Kanye West.
But what about the ones that didn't make it? So albums like Kanye West Graduation, albums.
Graduation.
That's terrible.
Graduation is a fucking amazing album. Okay, that's another conversation. That's another conversation.
Top 100?
That's another conversation. Kendrick Lamar's To Pimp a Butterfly, Lil Wayne's The Carter 3, Eminem Show. Like,
no, not Eminem Show.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. We'll take Eminem Show out of there. But To Pimp a Butterfly did not make it.
Should have been in there.
Should have been in there, right? Yes. The Carter 3, you feel it should have been in there?
No.
But
you can't listen to Spike.
I think it could have been.
What criteria we going by? I mean, you know, if impact and sales, yes, because they sold 1 million a week, right?
Yeah,
1 million a week, and that shit was huge.
It was huge. And here's the thing: I feel like that album, if it was like at 98, I'm cool. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm not saying it should be like in the top 10 or even the top 30, but it should be on the list.
Let me ask you.
You can get Astro World out of here for it.
Yeah, I was about to say South. The only South they had represented in there was Travis Scott and Outkast.
Supremely, that was going to be my point. We're supremely underrepresented in the South here.
Yeah, just Outkast and Travis Scott. Really, that's pretty much it.
If there were some Southern albums that I would have put in that I feel like should be on this list, it would be Scarface the Fix. Definitely,
there's no Scarface.
But definitely that 2 Live Crew. But no, Scarface the Fix, or either The Diary, either one of those. I have a personal bias for UGK's Riding Dirty. I feel like it has to be one of the top 100 albums, and
regardless of genre.
Absolutely. UGK's Riding
Dirty, top 100,
sir.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Absolutely,
I love that shit.
I do too.
That's my
top 100.
That's my favorite album.
But I don't
that's
think
a classic. And the last one that I would say, I know this is way too underground, but that 8 Ball and MJG coming out hard.
Oh yeah.
9 songs.
See, now here's the thing, Spike. If we were talking like the hottest one or the best 100 hip hop albums.
See, no,
100%.
That's why y'all try to box the South out. That's why Andre said the South got something to say.
Oh,
Don't try to just put us on no hip hop thing and say, we can't do all genres for Southern music. No, sir, FIFO.
Well, look,
They on there though.
That is
Andre
kinda
them on there though.
That mean, I feel like that was kind of
Genres.
lazy. They went and got equipment out because they know it.
But look, talking about another Southern artist, right? Singer.
Yeah.
I think the placement of this album is criminal.
Well,
Usher's Confession.
yes, insane.
Absolutely.
That should be top 30.
Insane.
Minimum. That is an album you could play from top to bottom. Big numbers. It had the single. It had the content in the middle.
Impact.
Like it was impact. It got crazy radio play. Like 95. That is disrespectful.
Go ahead.
I would have said out of hip hop. I'm surprised TLC's Crazy Sexy Cool went in here. That was a huge
It was
album.
big, but the album wasn't all that.
You don't think so, kid? I mean, I'm not saying the album was like a classic.
I know.
But like it was
driven by the
shit
singles,
was
though.
everywhere. Yeah,
It was
fucking everywhere.
I just want to know why in the hell is Blonde in the top 10?
Bro.
Somebody please explain that to me.
That is disrespectful.
Because isn't Channel Orange better than that?
Yes.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
From what I remember.
In my opinion.
From what I remember liking Channel Orange more than
100%.
Yeah.
And I think Channel Orange should be on here, but it
Orange
shouldn't
was a
be
good album.
top 10. And definitely Blonde shouldn't be top 10 at all.
Shouldn't be in the top 100.
It shouldn't be.
If I've
I
listened-
agree.
I think I've listened to that halfway through once.
Damn.
Like I listened to Channel Orange, and Channel Orange was good though.
Yes.
And Lauryn Hill at number 1, just like, oh my God, what is that? Like, I know it got all the awards and stuff like that.
That's
but
crazy.
it starts and stops there. We talking about number 1 album of all time.
Yes. Ever.
And it's Lauryn Hill's the miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Now,
Who
let me-
would ever say that?
Well, let me ask you this though, Ken. Should that album be in the top 10?
No.
No.
Ooh, not in the
A top
10.
100, but not top 10.
So top 20?
Maybe.
Not over Miles Davis kind of blue. I know that's out of hip hop, but
100%.
that should definitely be in the top.
That should
10.
be in the top
of
10.
all genres.
Yes.
This is probably one of top 5 best jazz albums ever created.
That
Yes.
Stevie
Yeah.
Wonder should be 1 or 2. To be honest with you,
I mean, hey, look,
Song in the Key
you
of
know
Life.
how I feel about
That's-
Stevie
that
Wonder.
album.
We got 2 of his albums in there.
That
We got 2 of his
is
albums
amazing.
in this
Yeah,
list.
It's true. That album.
one you
is,
talking about?
Songs in the Key.
Oh
of
yeah,
Life.
that's okay.
Amazing.
Can't fuck with me. Can't fuck with me.
Now that doesn't surprise me. I mean, that's a good selection. That makes sense. You know,
What's going on should be fucking.
It should be higher
What's
than
going
that.
on
That's
should
that,
be-
that-
What's going on
when
should
I-
be
When I
top
saw
10.
what's going on was at 17.
I was like, come on.
I just
That
closed
should be
my
top
laptop.
10.
That and Miles Davis was like seriously.
There's no
Like,
way
there's
Miles
no way.
Davis. Yeah, come on. Like it
come
should be
on.
top 10.
Yeah.
You know, but
With Lauryn Hill being the number 1 spot, and obviously it's a blend of R&B and hip hop, right? If we had to remove Lauryn Hill and put a hip hop album number 1 all time, I'm gonna go around the room. Beezy, I'm gonna start with you. What's the number 1 album that should replace Lauryn Hill on this list?
Hip hop. I mean, I wouldn't be mad if I was to see either the Chronic being the number 1. I wouldn't.
day the niggas took over.
I wouldn't be mad if Public Enemy Takes a Nation be number 1. And let me see, Nas Illmatic be number 1. I would put AT Aliens, Outkast AT Aliens up there. And either Tribes, Low End Theory, or Midnight Marauders. Or Wu-Tang.
Babe, Beezypedia, we good. We
I know.
good. You
Or
did,
Wu-Tang
yeah,
into
we
30
good.
Chambers.
Ken, what's one album you would replace Lauryn
tough,
Hill
man.
with?
So I'm with B. I'm definitely with Illmatic. If that was there, I'm like,
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad. Yeah, I wouldn't be
sense.
mad.
But for me, I would say if we're gonna modernize it a little bit, bring it up to present day, To Pimp a Butterfly. Yeah, it's
I'm with that,
bro.
I don't disagree there, but my favorite Kendrick album is Good Kid, Mad City. I understand it's number 7. The reason why I would put it at number 1, you know, I'm a stat guy. It has been in the Hot Billboard 100 for 11 and a half years. That's never going to be broken. It's never going to be done again. And we're talking about arguably the best hip hop artist of all time, arguably. And he has that album on the Billboard charts for going on 12 years. How is that not the number 1 hip hop album?
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? So that's my case, my argument. Spike, if you had to replace Lauryn Hill album with a hip hop album, number 1 over all the genres, what would it be?
Tupac, Me Against the World. I feel like that's a perfect album. It's one of my favorite Pac albums.
This is my favorite Pac album.
Yeah, like that's before we got the super thug Tupac. It was still an introspective point there, and I feel like he just hit everything on that album from beginning to end. So Tupac Me Against the World or To Pimp a Butterfly.
That's what's up. Those
man got taste.
Those are some solid picks. You know what I'm saying? We got some really good connoisseurs of hip hop up here. But look, I know you watching, you feel like you're a good connoisseur of hip hop. What is the album that you would replace as the number one overall hip hop album on this list?
And it better not be a Drake joint.
Oh my God.
It better not be a Drake
Hey,
joint.
if that's what you feel, that's what you feel. Put it in the
Then go
put it in the
comment
comment section, because you already know the conversation. After the conversation, that's where it's had. So like, comment, and subscribe. Go subscribe to D365 Reviews if you want more album reviews. But what is the album that you would put number one overall? Put it in the comment section. We out.